Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today I am super excited to share with you the first video in my new spring cleaning series, which is literally as it sounds. This is going to be a series of videos of me spring cleaning my entire house, and I'm starting out today in my bedroom. I'm going to spring clean in here. I'm also doing the vanity unit in here and also our ensuite. So I really hope you enjoy it. I hope it motivates you. It's definitely going to motivate me because it's going to mean that I'm actually going to spring clean my house, which is great. So in here, there were loads of cobwebs up on the ceiling, and we have high ceilings in here because when we renovated, we did like a pitched roof, which matched like the back of the house. So I have a great extendable duster, which reaches up really high. And then I also have this fairy duster, which is also extendable. And I love using this for things like light fixtures. Also, the top of our bed was pretty dusty. I'm actually so embarrassed at how dusty the top of the picture frames was. I could not believe how much was coming off of it, but I don't think I've actually cleaned this for a whole year. So that just shows you how much dust is settling on our canvases, on the mirror as well. It was really, really bad. And then I'm also going to change the beds. Obviously, I do this every week, but I'm going to clean the beds, put a wash on so that can be going. I will also be spring cleaning and washing our duvet and our actual pillows, but I'm going to wait a few months because it actually dries out even better when it's a bit warmer and there's sun out. So I'm going to wait for the pillows, but I would say that that is something that you should spring clean. I'm also going to vacuum our mattress. I know some people do this every single week. I always forget this part, but whenever I do vacuum my mattress or the topper that you're seeing here, I am blown away by how much actually goes into the vacuum. Like, there are so many dead skin cells that are obviously coming off of us. So I vacuumed all of the mattress, and then something that I really don't do often, and it's definitely a spring cleaning task for me, is actually moving furniture, taking things from underneath the bed and vacuuming under furniture. This also was really, really dirty, so I moved the couch. Obviously struggled to move the bed, so I just kind of got under it and vacuumed under it. And I noticed there was actually so much dust on the back of the sofa itself. I'm also going to put some new sheets on our bed, and I have this handy little tool to help me. I love the way that our bed looks, but it is a metal frame, and whenever I put new sheets on, it breaks my fingers, and I really want it to be like really tucked in. So I ended up getting this a few years ago on Amazon. I actually put it in Matt's stocking as a stocking stuffer 1 year, but apparently you can also use like a spatula or a wooden spoon to help with this as well. But yeah, I thought I'd put our bedding on because there is nothing worse than when you get upstairs to bed and you notice that you haven't actually put new sheets on. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm actually going to declutter our bedside tables and move them and vacuum underneath. In mine, I had loads of books underneath and in this drawer, so I'm going to move them to the office. And my top drawer is actually super organized. I got these really cute dividers that you can cut down to size, and I love the way that it looks now. But the sideboard underneath the bedside table was really dusty, and it really needed a good vacuum as well. And then once that's all done, I am going to clean our mirror and windows as well, just give them a good wipe. Obviously, we do clean the mirrors more often than spring cleaning, but it did need it today. And then I'm just going to vacuum the whole room, make sure it is all nice and clean. And how cute, my new Dyson, it makes it so compact when you empty it. And that is my bedroom all done. Okay, so now it's the next day. I'm actually breaking it up, so I'm kind of spring cleaning something new each day, and I will also be sharing reels of this on Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, there'll be loads more inspiration. But this is my vanity area, so in here I have all of my like hair products, makeup products, everything that I need to get ready in the morning, and I love this space, but it definitely is in need of a spring clean. So I'm just wiping down the frames and the mirror and the lights, and then I'm also going to declutter this space because there is a lot of stuff in these drawers. I've never had a space like this before in our previous house. Like, we didn't really have room for things like this. And when we were talking about renovating this home, Matt made sure that I would have an area like this that would like house all of my stuff. And actually, now that the boys are that little bit older, I actually have time and space to sit here in the morning and get ready for the day. And it really is so lovely. So in this top drawer, I keep all of my hair products. We actually had power put into this drawer so that I can plug in my blow dryer and my straighteners, and I love it. It feels like a hotel because it's all like hidden away in that drawer. And then in this second one, as you can see, it is all of my makeup products, all of my brushes as well. So I'm going to take everything out, give it all a really good wipe down, reorganize, and I did end up chucking quite a few bits. I've got a little bag to one side of like really old products or things that I just don't use anymore. While I'm at it, and because this is a spring clean, I'm also going to wash my makeup brushes. I probably don't do this enough, but when I do, I have this handy little silicone cleaner that suctions to the sink, and it's got like little ridges on it. So I just put a little bit of face wash on, rub the brush around the silicone surface, and then rinse it off. If I don't use face wash, another really good combination is a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of fairy liquid. That works really well as well. But because it's for my face, I thought I might as well use face wash. And then once I've left them to dry, I'm then going to just carry on decluttering. I basically have one little container for face, one for eyes, one for lips, one for palettes, and then this storage for my everyday products. So the things that I need to reach and use every day. So like my concealer, my brusher, my foundation, powders, things like that, so that it is really easy to just get what I need. And then in this drawer, it's a bit more random, but I have like jewelry and then like some sunglasses and some accessories. So I was just kind of reorganizing it. I've got some boob tape, some vitamins and stuff like that. So I was just making it a little bit more organized. And then the bottom drawer is also quite similar to that as well. I've got my little travel jewelry. I've got my face masks. And there's also some random photos in the bottom drawer, some makeup cases, some products that I will be using in the future as well. And a lot of the storage boxes that I'm using for this are from either the Home Edit or Amazon. I'll link as many as I can in the description down below. I think over the years I found some really good like sturdy ones, and I love to have them in drawers. I also really like this clear mat that goes on top of my unit. I've got them for the boys' desks as well. It's really easy to write on, but also it means that I don't get makeup on like the top of my vanity. And when I put products down, I don't know, it just feels really soft and nice. I've also got a little jewelry holder to the left and a little like mirrored tray for the perfumes that I use every day. So yeah, I'm just going to vacuum it, and that is that area all done. And I am so pleased now in the morning when I sit down to do my makeup. It feels really organized and really clean. So now it's another day, and I am moving on to our ensuite bathroom, and I am going to be like properly deep cleaning this area today. So I'm taking everything off of the shelves, and I'm even wiping down the products. You know, over time, like even your perfumes are a bit dusty and in need of a good clean. I also washed off the Fedjka that sits here because it was really dusty, and then I've left it in the bathtub to dry off. But now I'm going to clean the toilet. I'm using Viacal for this. It's like a slightly stronger cleaner, I guess, than the one that I use every day. I have Flash Bathroom normally, but I'm going to use the Viacal, give it a really good wipe down and clean. I'm wearing these little thin gloves. These are actually the gloves that Matt wears. You know, if he does like a men's wet shave, he would put these gloves on, and we have a huge box of them. So it's just handy when I am cleaning, like deep cleaning a bathroom like I am today. So that is all done. And now I'm moving on to our sinks. I thought I would time lapse this because it did actually take quite a bit of time. Again, I'm using Viacal, and then I also put some in the drain and on, like, took the plug out because it was really, really dirty. And then I'm using my little like sonic brush that I've had for years. This is from Amazon. You can put batteries in it and it just gives it a really, really good clean. Sort of like gets into all the little bits, and it comes with different heads. So if you need a bigger one, you can use that, but I'm using a slightly smaller one today, and it got all of the like black lime scale like out of the drain and from around the plug as well. So I'm really pleased I did that. I was going to wipe off the mirrors as well. And then I'm going to focus on the shower, which out of all the bathrooms in our house, this is the one that seems to get a little bit of mildew, black mold, I guess, because we use it a lot. So I've like put some strong cleaner on the shelf, used my little like sonic thing and managed to get a lot of it off. And then same with the plug, I am going to take it all apart. I'm going to put some Viacal around it, and then I let it sit for a bit. And then I'm using a slightly bigger brush on the sonic brush to really get in there and really, really clean. And a lot of it came off. It was like sparkling by the end of this. I also put some of the stronger cleaner onto the actual shower head. Like this is the handheld one, and I'm going to leave that to sit. And a few weeks ago, I showed my steam cleaner in this room to help kind of get the black dirt off, and it works so well that I've got it back out today to just get like the final bit of it off after using Viacal. And someone also really recommended the Sillet Bang black mold remover, so I put that on separately as well, and it worked really, really well. So thank you for that. Now I'm going to do our like glass shower. I'm putting Viacal on this as well. And then how satisfying is this new cleaning brush? It's great because it's really long, so you can get up really high, or if you're cleaning the bath, you can also reach into the bath with it as well. It just gives it like a slightly better clean. It whizzes around, so it's kind of scrubbing a bit quicker than you can. And what I love about putting Viacal on the actual doors sometimes is that when you then have a shower, it doesn't come back, if that makes sense. It almost like leaves a bit of a film on it. But yeah, I am also going to use my little glass cleaner for this. And now this shower is honestly sparkling. I deep cleaned this room on a Sunday, and it did take me a good like hour or two, because what I didn't film is I also decluttered the cupboards as well. I cleaned this main shower head. Again, I put Viacal on it, brushed it, cleaned it, and it was sparkling. And then I moved on to the bath. So again, I've put Viacal in it, and I'm using my big electric brush, which is really good. I could sort of like put my body weight behind it, and it is just so clean. So then I'm using the handheld shower head, and I'm cleaning out the bath that way. And then I gave everything a really good mop, even behind the bath, which is so tricky to reach. But honestly, when I walk into this room now, you can feel the difference. It feels so, so clean. Like everything is really nice. So I'm so pleased. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll enjoy my spring cleaning series. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and motivating me to actually sort my house out, because it's been all done for a good few years and it is definitely in need of some deep cleaning.